Signs of Bulimia, Psychological and Strange Behaviours. Drinking. Watch out for excessive drinking of Diet Coke and other diet drinks, as well as water, particularly immediately following a meal. Gulping down a fluid after a meal before leaving the table makes the purging process so much easier. In extreme cases, there will be a drink, purge cycle, which will continue until only clear fluid is vomited out. Excessive exercising. There's nothing wrong with being fit, but that normally goes hand in hand with healthy psychology. The bulimia sufferer will be motivated to exercise through guilt over what they've eaten and fear of weight gain. Eating unusually large amounts of food at meal times, but gaining no weight. Look out for pre-prepared excuses such as fast metabolism or this is the first I've eaten all day. Eating in private. Many people view eating as a social event. However, a bulimia sufferer can feel guilt, shame and possibly paranoia when eating in front of others. Look out for excuses or schedules that mean the suspected sufferer eats in private. Swings in eating habits. Notice if the suspected bulimia sufferer alternates between eating well and restricting their intake. Emotionally, they are likely to be more upbeat when eating well and down, feeling self-conscious, when they're restricting. Showering after a meal. As mentioned on another video, the shower is an ideal, noisy and private place to purge following eating. Bite marks on toothbrush. Some bulimia sufferers will poke their toothbrush, rather than their fingers, into their throat to induce vomiting. The gag reflex causes them to bite down on the shaft of the toothbrush, which can leave bite marks or scratches. Carrying toothbrush and toothpaste in a handbag. This is the bulimia sufferer's expedition kit, so they can clean their teeth and freshen their breath after they've purged when away from home. Obsessing over how they look. Constantly looking in the mirror, complaining about how they look, and changing clothes multiple times before they're even remotely satisfied are all possible pointers towards bulimia. These shouldn't be considered as pivotal signs, but contribute if they're in there in addition to others. Depression, anxiety and emotional swings. Bulimia sufferers find themselves in a very dark place emotionally. Their emotions are intense and painful, which inevitably leads to cycles of anxiety and depression. A short temper with emotional outbursts and tears could well imply there's a problem. Secrecy and paranoia. Bulimia is a very secretive condition as the sufferer feels so ashamed of what they're doing. The great efforts they make to conceal their behaviours, in conjunction with their intensely negative self-image, can lead them to feel paranoid with respect to being caught or found out. If you found this video helpful and like the idea of us sharing our research and development with the people that need it, please subscribe and give us a thumbs up.